tires. Start your engines! And it's lights out and away we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. This is big, wow. From a long way back, this would be sensational if he makes it. Around the outside, that is absolutely epic.
Nice job, absolutely fantastic weekend. Well done.
Alright, welcome back to another one of my streams here on my channel. We're back in iRacing. Like I said in my stream yesterday, I'll be back in the Formula 3 car today at Watkins, Glen. I've done a bit of practice already, and I'm also currently sitting my car in the pits. The race is going to start in about 10 minutes, so a little bit more time until the race starts. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been in the Formula 3 car, or at least since I've streamed a race in the Formula 3 car. And if you followed my streams before, I didn't have the best of luck in the last couple of races, since I was involved in a couple of crashes that were, well, how do I say it? Yeah, not my complete fault. Let's put it like that. Or let's put it how Derek put it in chat yesterday. I got screwed out of pretty much all my Formula 3 races before when I streamed live. So I hope today goes a little bit better. If I go by yesterday's races where I did the Back to Rookies stream. Yeah, Derek, I'm coming to it how I did yesterday. I did 5 races yesterday in the MX-5, the Miata at Laguna Seca. Unfortunately, like I said at the beginning of the stream yesterday, I wasn't too familiar with the H shifter anymore in the heel and towing, so I blew up my engine twice by shifting down into turn 1. The Andretti hairpin, once in the lead and once in second place. But all the other 3 races I was able to get pole position and the win after that. So in total 2 blown engines and 3 wins, which was quite a nice outcome yesterday. Pretty long stream as well, longest stream by far, almost 5 hours yesterday. Today's not going to be that long. Today's just going to be the Formula 3 race here at Watkins Glen. So it's gonna be about an hour, this stream. I'm not gonna do a lot of practicing, if even any practicing on stream today. Like I said, I've done the practice. I've already registered for the session and all before I started up the stream, and while you were on the loading page or the stream starting page. So that's all taken care of. I have a pretty good feeling for the car. It's just gonna depend on the track conditions, but I hope I can continue the trend from yesterday where I won the last 2 races of the stream. So I hope I can make it 3 in a row today, probably with the iRating boost that I got yesterday. I'm gonna get in a pretty strong split today, so I hope I maybe get top of one of the splits from my rating, but probably at the bottom of the middle split right now. So it's not going to be easy to get up there, but my lap times were pretty good in practice. I managed to get some 1 minute 39 lap times in, which is compared to the virtual racing school, so the top guys in iRacing, it's just about 1/10 slower than them. So I have a pretty good feeling for today that I could be competitive, but also, like I said, I don't want to get crashed out, so I might be a little more hesitant to pull off a move on somebody just to finish the race today. So I can maybe get a decent result in the Formula 3 without a damaged car in today. So It might not be the most exciting races, or I'm not gonna go for the risky moves today, probably. I'll throw that statement out of the window probably as soon as the race starts, but at least that's the plan for today. But yeah, now we got about 5 more minutes until the race session starts up. So actually, I'm gonna jump in some practice to turn in one more lap. Let me check my stream here real quick. All right, everything is looking good. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna jump in, maybe doing one or two laps at Watkins Glen for practice right now. So you can see, or I can show you the track as well. So yeah, like I said, it's been a while. I think it's been 4 or 5 weeks.
There's a car behind.
Since
Take care, rejoin him.
Spa race I did on stream, which I think was my best finish in the Formula 3 car. Almost got crashed out already after leaving the pits. But I saw a lot of that during my practice time during the week. People spinning out on the curbs. Not to say that it didn't happen to me, especially here in the early laps through the bus stop, getting on the gas a little too early and losing it over the curbs on the exit, and also here through the carousel, just pushing a little bit too much on the early stages with some cold tires. So I really gotta look out for that in the race. But other than that, it's going pretty good. It's just gotta keep it on track, and of course avoid other cars. But I'm feeling pretty confident. Setup feels really nice. So we got a 20 lap race today. It's pretty long, but about average, or it's about average for the Formula 3 series, compared to yesterday in the MX-5, which of course, like I said, it's the rookie series, was just 10 laps around Laguna Seca. It feels pretty long.
P22.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten a good timing yet in this practice session, so I'm pretty far back. But yeah, through the S's is usually not a problem, other when you're behind some cars. That's when you're losing some downforce, so that's something I have to look out for during the race. A good spot to overtake is right here into the bus stop chicane when you get the slipstream down the long straightaway. Another spin here into the carousel. Like I said earlier, easy spot to get the car around. And here's another pretty good passing spot as well. Getting on the inside of somebody, or even trying to get around the outside works. If they're on the inside on the straightaway and you're already side by side, they have to slow down a lot. Here it's not so much an overtaking point, it's really risky. Seen a lot of crashes here already. So I'm not looking to go too risky into there as well. The last two corners are probably not overtaking spots. This one is going flat out, so you don't really want to go side by side through here. In the last corner in the later laps, you can go in 5th gear right here with just lifting. And
that lap was at 141.7.
Yeah, not really fast, that one. My fastest lap was about 2 seconds faster than that, but with talking and explaining the track to you, it's gonna take some time off. and it wasn't really pushing that much. But yeah, turn 1 is another good overtaking spot. You just gotta get it right, and you can't really use the runoff here as they're using the NASCAR track limits, so it doesn't really matter. You just gotta get back on track in time, and the race session is already open up. So that's it with the practice right here, and I think I've done the lap to show you how it goes around Watkins Glen with the boot configuration. So it's the longer version that they raced in Formula 1 back in the 70s, 80s, I think it was. Now I'm gonna join the race server. Let's see what kind of competition I got today. But yeah, the track is really flowing. I really like Watkins Glen. It's one of my favorite tracks here in iRacing. I haven't really done that many races here. I think actually my first ever video, if you check it out, is also here at Watkins Glen in the Skip Barber Formula 2000. I think that's still on my channel. That's, I think, my very first video without a face cam, I believe. So that was way back, I think in 2016 that I uploaded that, when I didn't really do any YouTube stuff. But yeah, today I think second time I raced the Formula 3 around here. I think they already raced here last year, but I don't think I recorded that one. So yeah, race server is up. Of course, we're just gonna let the practice time run out as always. We have about a little bit over a minute left, so not too much time. Weather looks pretty nice, so pretty high-tech track temps. So it might be a bit slick out there, but it's easy to warm up the tires, at least for quali. But I don't have the track temps. I don't know why I always struggle to pronounce that. But let me check. We got, yeah, track temp of 47 degrees Celsius, so over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's about 115. So pretty damn hot track. So I think tires are gonna degrade a lot over the 20 laps. Usually not too much of a problem, but with a hot track, I think you're gonna feel it. But yeah, time is running out for practice, 10 more seconds. Actually, I can get my quali setup on here already, so I can go straight out as soon as the time runs out. Alright, so yeah, going into quali. Don't really know with the track temps. Oh my god, I'm struggling with that one. What good time is here with the hot track. So nothing really I can't compare to.
We've got two
gotta
laps
put
to set
the
a
right
decent
camera
time.
Already on my way out of the pits on my out lap. So car number 3, I actually got up pretty high on the iRating scale, so yeah, it's one of the lower splits as always, of course, as the series title already says, low split Mayhem. I hope we can actually put the Mayhem behind us this time around, but low split is definitely still a thing here. But with the third highest iRating, I think there's a chance that I can get a high finish around here. But let's see how qualification goes first. And as always, what I'm always doing here, first lap is a banker time, and the second one is just letting it fly. which doesn't always result in a valid lap at the end. So, taking it a bit safe, not doing that in the first lap. That curb is a really harsh one that you don't want to touch on a fast lap. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, that track is slick. Alright, that corner is usually flat out. Apparently not right now. Haven't had that in practice the whole week. Never had a hot track like that, so we've got to watch out. Of course, now I didn't get the full speed to start my lap, but let's see what I can get out of it. At least the rear tires should be up to temperature right now after that spin, but I think they have an something in place that they give you new tires after a spin, so I actually have the coolest tires you can get on here right now. I'm really cautious after that spin right now. It's a big concern that the rear end comes around again. So this is not the fastest lap that I can do. That is really safe from a braking point. And again, I did the same fucking mistake again. What the hell? I already slowed down for that one, but holy shit, okay. That's something I have to look out for. Like I said, usually that corner is flat out, especially in a light car like right here in qualification. Even with some lifting, you can't get through it. So this is the one that's got to count, otherwise I'm starting from the very back end. So far, so good.
The leader has just done a 140.5.
Alright, that's pretty quick in those track conditions. Alright, lift a little bit more this time. Alright, get through. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, 41 something. Still in 5th. That's alright. It's somewhere up front. Can work with that. As long as we don't get into an incident early in the race. But fingers crossed that it's not gonna happen today. So yeah, let's go back 7th, alright. I'm dropping back a little bit. I think from what I can see, I'm about a second slower than 1st right now, which doesn't surprise me at all with the mistake I made in, before the last corner. to start the run. Already lost some time there. And then, of course, in the later run, I kind of was a bit more cautious than I probably should have been or could have been. So I lost some time there as well. So I could have gone a lot faster, but I wanted to get a time in. And from what I see, there are a lot of other guys in here as well that do even slower times. So I'm okay with being in 7th. Of course, a couple of cars that I have to overtake, but I think it shouldn't be too much of a problem here at Watkins Glen. Like I said before in the practice session, there are a couple of spots where you can overtake, but today the topic or the motto of this this stream is in order to finish first, you first gotta finish. So the top priority today is to finish the race without any major damage. So, alright, yeah, I gotta... Yep, sorry, I gotta hide that one from you. Now you got the qual set up here, but doesn't matter anyway because there aren't too many races after that. So
that's the end of the session. P7.
Race week is almost over, so session ended right here, starting in 7th. Not too bad. I can live with that. So in a 23 car race, starting 7th is all right. So got the clutch in right. Now that I got the new Fan Attack, or well, new for me, Fan Attack Advanced Shifter module on here that I think I showed in a previous stream. So I actually got the hang double clutch like in a normal Formula car. I think it should help me with the starts. It feels a lot better when I practice the starts. So let's see how it actually works in a race. I don't think I had, or maybe I had them on in Spa already, but I can't remember, to be honest, when I got them. I knew I did some practice and maybe a race or two with them, but I think that was in the time period when my streams didn't really work. But yeah, the grid is forming up. I think we're waiting for one more car. And then the lights should come on. Right, either way, it's, I think, a little bit over 10 seconds until the lights come on, if he doesn't join, but I think he joined right now.
The track temp is 46 Celsius. The air temp is 27 Celsius. Okay, Toby, get ready. Go!
Alright. Didn't quite declutch as much as I should have with my second clutch pedal.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, incident here in the S's. Not a place where you want to go off because you don't have any space to the rail guards on either side. So it's gonna end in a pretty huge crash here if you spin out.
Olsen has just been disqualified.
Alright, somebody already disqualified. Nothing major through here. Not gonna try anything ridiculous here. first place is already pulling away a little bit. A little bit of a train forming right here with me being the last car. Lifting a little bit right here, just to be safe. Alright. Nothing I can do in the slipstream here on the start finishing straight. Gotta get a good finish.
Car left.
And
Still there.
go by in the S's.
Still there. Clear left.
But he's probably gonna get me in the slipstream.
Come on, that's
here.
the stuff.
Gotta try to get as much of a slipstream here from the guy in front. And he didn't even try. Alright, a huge wave of disconnects here. Might have been a
The
major
gap to
incident.
Fernandez
for the
ahead
back.
is now 0.7.
Nice little group we got going here.
The leader has just done a 141.4. B6.
Alright, so got a bit closer for the S's. Gotta watch out for the dirty air. Now big slipstream train quarter straightaway.
Okay, Toby, the next car is Fernandez.
Right side. Clear right. Right side.
Alright.
Still
Trying
there.
to get by on the outside.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
There we go.
Sweet pass, mate.
That's what I was talking about during practice.
Fernandez is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.6.
Oh, bit of a slide. I'll watch the mirror. I'm just moving to the inside.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. P4. That last lap was a 142.5.
Up to fourth now. Can still see the leader. Always a good sign. Oh god.
0.4. The gap to Fernandez ahead is now
Flip the
1.1.
grass. My mistake. Alright, gotta catch up to them. Definitely felt the loss of downforce here through the last corner. Back down to 6th.
P6, you've just done a 144.6.
Faster than these guys, so without any more mistakes I should close the gap. There's a crash. Holy fuck. What happened there? Crossing the track sideways is always a good thing to do on a live racing track. Try to avoid it and spun myself out there. At least I didn't get any damage. Well, that's a free spot as well. Yeah, Derek, that's iRacing for you. At least I didn't get caught up in it, or not majorly. Yeah, that car just got launched.
P7.
Now head down back in 7th where it started.
Okay, Toby, you're reeling Johansson in. The gap is 2.0.
Alright. Let's get these guys. I might be pushing a little too much right now. But as long as I can keep the car on track, that's fine. Let's see, what's the lap time? Ah, that's not fast enough.
6th place. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Yeah, it might be my quickest today, but it's still not fast.
The gap to Johansson in front is now 0.8.
At least I haven't damaged my car yet. That's the good thing. Well, we're not even halfway home, so still a lot that can happen.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Toby. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
That's one spot. visor so I can see my next target better.
Johansson is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.6.
I doubt it.
P5.
Alright, I think P3 is still in reach. I think Fernandez in second is too far ahead. 10 seconds. I think I was in the same practice session as him earlier, and that guy's pretty fast. But we're closing in on the next guy.
Clear right.
God. You gotta be
Stay between the
fucking
lines, please,
kidding
Toby.
me.
The leader's just done a 141.3.
I have no idea how damaged my car is. It doesn't feel right. I think I at
Johansson
least lost
behind
my
is
rear
pitting.
wing.
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. P4.
Yeah, awesome with, I think, a banged up car.
The gap to Evans ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Yeah, definitely banged up. No top speed in it at all. I think I gotta look out for a car, two cars behind me to catch up with me. Grip is still okay, but top speed is definitely not there. I mean, grip is definitely not what it used to be. As you can see right here. But once again involved in a crash that I could do nothing about.
The gap to Smith behind is increasing. It's now 6.4 seconds.
Well, at least it's increasing. Guy in front is a lap car. So don't really have to pay much
There's a car
attention.
rejoining in front.
I mean, the car still feels better than the car at Spa after the crash, but the top speed is just not there anymore. The corners are still pretty alright. That's a bit surprising.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, no way I can get to Evans in front for third place right now.
Yellow
He's just
flag.
pulling away. At least if he doesn't crash out, which I don't think he is. The good thing is that 5th and 6th are also not really closing the gap.
Fernandez is now in the lead.
What happened to the leader? Fernandez used to be second.
All right, Toby, that's half
There
distance.
was a crash.
You're looking good for fuel.
First place was, or is, still in the pits. Currently 3rd on track. So this might be going alright. Even with the damaged car, once again. Car to the guy behind, gap to the car behind is always around between 7 and 8 seconds. Guy who used to be first, or wasn't first, just disconnected, so terminal damage to his car. He's not gonna come back. So I just gotta bring it home. Once again, trying to get a damaged car back home into the top 3.
The gap to Smith behind is now 8.0.
Feels like deja vu.
P3, Sector 1 is 0.9, off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.7, off the pace.
Yeah, I don't doubt this with this car. That's all I can do right now. Evans is just pulling away. Gap to the car behind is still looking pretty solid.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 43 Celsius.
Alright, that sounds better.
Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9, off the pace. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
Sounds about right again. I'm really curious to see how my car looks after the race is done. I don't think there's much left at the rear of this car. Definitely could have been up there with first and second without the two incidents that I wasn't responsible for myself.
The gap to Smith behind is increasing. It's now 9.5.
I like to hear that. So we got 7 more laps to go.
Your lap time was at 1:43.2.
Alright, lap time's more consistent. At least that's a pro. But I'm definitely giving it my all with the car I got right now. Little race on my own right now. I don't mind that with the car. Don't have to worry about any lap traffic. That was a bit faster.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
The fact that I already lapped the 8th place car showed me that there have been a lot of incidents in this race. Let's see, maybe we can get lucky in the finishing stages of this race and somebody in front of me makes a mistake as well, From the messages at the top, I think Fernandez is in some lap traffic.
P3.
So, maybe. But I'm quite alright with a P3 after this race. Getting into a bit of a rhythm here with this car.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 15 seconds.
I think I could have been with him without a damaged car. But I think before the crash, I don't think he was in front of me. Alright, got a 28-second gap now to the car behind, so Just cruising home right now. Must have made a mistake at some point.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Alright. I see a car. To go.
That lap was a 1:43.0. The gap to Evans ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
I mean, I keep the gap to Evans about the same right now with this car. Of course, I don't know if he has damage, but with the way the relative time goes when I'm on a straightaway, I doubt it. So, the win would have been possible today. Wasn't meant to be. Nice and safe right now.
That was a 1:42.9.
Far off the line, but it's alright in turn 1.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 14 seconds.
You can't go the NASCAR line. It doesn't matter, you don't get off track, you just lose some time if you go really wide. At least I can see another car now, even if it's a lapped car. It's nice for a change. Oh God, what are you doing? That's something I don't want to see, somebody crashing in front of me right now. I'd rather not see a car then.
Two to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Alright, just 2 more times. Should be easy enough. nothing really I have to say right now. Nobody around me. Just doing my thing here. Coming up to the white flag.
You're reeling. Evans in. The gap's now 15 seconds.
How am I reeling anybody in with this car right now? Best I can do are lap times around at 143. Just shows me where I could have finished.
Okay, Toby, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That lap time was 142.8.
But yeah, I'm happy with the top 3, and as Derek put in chat earlier, with a slightly damaged car, top 3 is definitely not a bad day in the office. So I'm okay with that. But I'm still waiting for that one Formula 3 race that I'm not involved in a crash. Of course, that first spin was my mistake there, so that's definitely something I have to look out for. Yeah, Derek, with some top speed. It's not just the top speed, but top speed is the biggest issue. I also can feel it in the corners. It's sliding a bit more, but with some top speed. I don't know what the gap is to first place right now, but definitely second. That's, I think, 100% sure, with only 14-second gap, and every lap was about 2 seconds slower than it usually was. So yeah, I think you can say that I probably would have finished up there. So we're coming up to the checkered flag now, and the race is over top 3.
Well done, Toby. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yeah, nice podium with the damaged car. I'll take that. So I'm gonna get out here right behind the other guy. So let's see. Oh, the rear doesn't even look that bad. I think it might just have been some floor damage. I thought for sure that some parts would have came off with the hit I got. Maybe we can watch it back right here. Let me just look for it in the replay while I go into face cam mode, because I'm not 100% sure what lap it was in. So I really gotta look at it. I might have found it or not. Alright. I'm just gonna look for it, but yeah, the race was alright, of course. Yeah, Derek, that's what I think it was. I'm just looking at it and fast forwarding it. But yeah, the race was alright. The big problem was, first of all, of course, qualification. Starting in 7th was not really a starting position that I was hoping for. Of course, 2 spins in quali, that was already bad for me. Alright, I think I found it. Let me have a look at it. Alright, I actually hit him in the front. He didn't hit me in the rear. So let me put on the race stream again so you can see it as well. So you can see the white car in front of me. He's gonna spin on entry of the corner, and I don't have anywhere to go when I'm in the corner. He's just going left, right, and I'm just collecting him. No way I can go anywhere right here. And as you can see, I hit him with the front. I thought initially that he spun back with the front and hit me in the rear as well. That's why I thought my rear wing was gone, but I didn't make any contact with him in the rear. But I think I might have gotten some front end damage from that one. Definitely the wing from that perspective looks bent in the front right. Now let's look from it from a different perspective. So yeah, the front right, or this view, it's the front left. The wing is definitely bent right there at the T3DS logo. Check out the T3DS podcast, by the way. Shameless plug right here. He also collected another guy I just saw. Didn't really see that in the race. So only got overtaken by one other car. But yeah, that front wing was definitely broken. Yeah, I can go back to that. That's also a thing that I wanted to look at. Just gotta look for it as well. So I'm gonna switch back to the face cam. I think that was about 3 laps before that incident. That was in the bus stop chicane. I didn't make any contact there, but with evading the other cars, it definitely cost me to spin there. But yeah, after that, okay. Yeah, it was 3 laps before that. So let me go to the race stream. So we're in lap 6, coming down to the bus stop chicane. You can already see the smoke here. He's going across the track. Alright, the car didn't get launched in replay, apparently. But I definitely know what you saw there, Derek. I think I thought that it happened as well in the race. I gotta check back in stream. But apparently in the replay it didn't show up. But that evasive move to the left definitely cost me to spin there, because I didn't know where the cars were going. So I had to pull to the left pretty aggressively. So yeah, that was the race. Like I said, after the incident with the contact, I didn't really have anything to do. Just driving around by myself and trying to get the best lap times that I can with the car that I had. But yeah, that's it for today. I think I'm gonna stream again next week, or actually not next week, because next week is week 13. So I'm not going to stream the Formula 3 race, so I'm probably, like I said yesterday already, do some fun series maybe. But I don't really know the schedule for week 13. I don't think they released it yet, or at least I haven't seen it yet. So look out for some streams. I'm gonna, of course, put them on Twitter like today. And also, if you want to see more streams of mine, subscribe down below. And also hit the bell to get notified when I do stream. It's not that consistent from the time things, because I got a lot of other stuff going on, and might have to change sometimes. So notification bell is definitely recommended on this channel. But yeah, like I said, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope we see you in my next stream. But until then, see ya.